Welcome back, everyone.
Good morning. Today we're going to start out with a soap from...
We're not sure how to say.
It might be Holy Cow, but I have a suspicion this soap is from Holy Cow.
It's a Saturday morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Saturday mornings...
we are now the Barbershop Duet.
Welcome. My shaving company switched blades, so I switched razors. And I needed a shaving soap. And there's this whole new crop of shaving soaps out there in the last 10 or 15 years that have just gone crazy, and we couldn't wait to dive in.
So today's soap is New York.
By Holy Cow. Let's meet the soap. All right, so this is our premiere weekend. So I didn't want to get something too simple. I wanted to dive in to 3 really complex smells. So this one by Holy Cow excited me because it's New York. We both spent some time in New York. We smelled lots of things.
Some good,
in
some
New York.
Bad, some in between.
Right, but we love it there. It's like the crossroads of the universe. It's one of our favorite places. We're both performers, so, of course. But this attracted me because, first of all, the site itself and the company just seemed super, beautiful and took so much care in what they did.
I'm not sure if that makes sense.
Yeah, in fact, we thought this soap got lost. And when I emailed them, they emailed me back in 6 minutes at 7 o'clock at night. It was amazing. And they're on the East Coast.
Yeah, right? Great customer service.
So the customer service was insane, folks. So what I love about this was more about the little corners of New York, the coffee shops and the little rainy mornings and the places in New York that are cozy. Right. Because for a giant city.
The local part too, not just where all the travel, but a very local New York, if that makes sense.
Right. Because even though it's a giant city, there are places in it that are so cozy.
And they're really hidden. You have to kind of search or live in the neighborhood to know.
And everybody has their favorites because there's a million places. Everybody's got their own favorite rooftop or their own favorite basement or their own favorite something in New York. So I'm kind of hoping that this brings me back to the Bonsoir in 1964. All right, this is always like Christmas morning.
I do have to say, their packaging is very, very official. There's a giant sticker.
You gotta love the sticker. Don't you love the sticker?
Yeah, it's and their logos on the front, so clearly we knew it was their box when it got here. Let's see if I can open it.
Yeah, how do you lose that?
I don't know. Good old...
They found it right away.
They found it, of course. Luckily. Wow, this is not my best unboxing. It's really wrapped. It's got something in here.
Nice. Let's see.
It's like a treasure.
Show the people.
Oh, fancy. It gets better. This is the first to have it this way.
Whoa.
You get a branded bag.
Very nice, y'all. That's classy. That is classy.
Okay. So, we know what the logo looks like, but you haven't seen it. Oh, there's even more inside. It's wrapped.
Whoa.
And there's a note. They win. Okay. Dear Marcus Klinger, thank you for your order. Hope you enjoy our product. The WK team, which gets a smiley face.
Right. P.S. Lay off the Twinkies.
You stop it. Wow. And there's a whole breakdown of a little postcard with all their info.
I love it. And it's wrapped in paper. That's so nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's safe to say that our first impression is good.
Unwrap it.
And you did the first 2 soaps. So I'll be the first to smell this.
Okay, yes, please. Wow, show the logo though. Tip it. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's like a sunrise, sunset.
Right?
Time.
I've heard you're supposed to say things wrong in your video so people will comment and correct you on purpose. See the Chrysler Building? Isn't that a great picture of the Chrysler Building? No, it's not. It's the Empire State Building.
Wow, look at there's even print on the back. Some only have a sticker, but they're all the details on the bottom.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. I'm very curious.
What does New York smell like? I'm going to go first on this one.
Please. I won't say a thing. First impressions.
Ooh, very smooth pour. I'm guessing it's the donkey milk.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Can you smell the donkey milk?
No.
Okay.
We're not supposed to swear, right?
You have to put a bleep here. Are you in New York?
I'm somewhere. Yes, I am somewhere in New York. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah? This is crazy. This is why I wanted to do this show. This is why.
It's so funny because we used to look up for candles and like wall plugins to get this. Like, I don't know if it's the artist side of us.
We made candles for a while, but it seemed like they all smelled the same. We didn't do it right.
I don't know if it's the artist side of us that the smells take us places.
Okay, ready?
But clearly, he's taken somewhere.
Here's what I want you to think of. Elaine, I want you to think of the Carlisle Hotel.
Ah.
I'm opening the doors to the lobby, and you're walking in.
Whoa. That was not what I was expecting at all.
Right?
That's a brilliant explanation.
Right.
I'm there. Wow. And I'm also dressed really nice. I'm dressed very nice.
Oh, man. Like, and maybe the cafe.
Yeah. It just might be. Wow. Okay.
I think it's safe to say my hat is off. Let's talk about their original scent notes. So here's their copy from the website, how they describe this.
Okay. So it's a little long, but the first part is the most important, their little list here. So New York is infused with warm and spicy scents, featuring notes of coffee, cardamom, geranium, leafy greens, amber, vanilla, leather, pink pepper, tonka bean, vetiver, sandalwood, and musk.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I don't know if I got some of that.
I wonder if there's a correlation between super sophisticated smells and a lot of scent notes. It doesn't mean that.
No.
Like, there could be one that has like 3 scent notes and it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's very potent coming from the jar. But
you know what I love? I love that he got down to the point where whoever made this was like, okay, I've put this and 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 this. Still needs white pepper. I love that. Because
do you want me to keep reading their
Yes,
blurb
sorry,
while you
yes.
lather? Or
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's good.
multitask?
Because we were told to lather to really make
To
sure
get
we
the
can
real, because
smell
that
it.
is kind of potent right out of the jar. So I'm curious.
Okay, this has a little bit harder of a feel than the other soap. It's a little harder to dig out with my finger. We want to thank the Sicilian Shaver and
explaining that.
yeah, for suggesting the Vanillé bowl.
Okay, so while you
So
do
we're
that,
not we're not making a lather shave. Here. They just ring it out.
There you go.
Okay.
We don't have a sink at the piano.
We
Sorry.
are so new at that. I can hear the eye rolling.
Yeah, they're laughing
happening out
hard.
there. We should
Don't
put
spill it in the piano. Thank you.
should
Okay.
put this-
Anywho, I'll read while you lather.
We're a mess over here.
It's very professional. I don't know what you're talking about. So, the bold aroma of coffee is balanced by the sweetness of vanilla, while the earthy notes of leather and the spicy kick of pink pepper and other notes add a depth of complexity. The luxurious formula is enriched with natural ingredients to provide a smooth and comfortable shave, leaving your skin feeling refreshed and invigorated. The convenient tub allows for easy application, and the creamy consistency, along with water, ensures a perfect lather every time. Indulge in a truly unique shaving experience with our coffee, vanilla, leather, and pink pepper scented shaving soap. Yep.
And Mark, you're right. This is easy to clean. I think. As long as when I'm making the lather, that if I get all of the soap out of the little honeycombs, then it just rinses really easy with hot water.
Otherwise, yes, it
Last
does
time
seem
I
like
had left
it kinda
a
got
little
stuck.
bit of soap in one of the honeycombs, and it was kind of hard to like get with my fingernail.
Okay, so now what do you?
But you're supposed to get it all when you lather anyway.
Right.
So yeah. Okay, you ready?
What do we smell now? Mixed in.
I'm not entirely sure yet.
It's so funny reading their blurb and what I'm smelling. I don't know if I can get all those things out of here.
Do you smell more cologne now?
Yeah, it's very like bright in the traditional nose.
What do you think?
Wow, it's like in the jar. Here's the sense, and now that you've activated it, it's just like here. It's like all.
Yeah, it's very cool what happens with water. Some of them
yeah.
change really drastically. Some of them don't.
No, but this one really does. I do like your New York lobby. Like everyone's dressed up going somewhere.
Yeah,
it's like the
lobby of a
mix
hotel.
of people doing.
Like that magical smell of like brand new hotel carpeting.
Yeah.
You know, like when you just,
Totally.
that.
I'm not sure if I really get all the coffee, which is funny.
Oh,
I see
try it
why
from
a lot
here.
of people.
Do you smell coffee? That's kind of what I promised you. I knew you like coffee.
I think it's more the undertone. I don't get it first.
See, I do.
Do you?
I know. I smell it right away. That's
This
funny.
is why two
I love
people need
this.
to smell.
I love this.
I do get like the ambery, vanilla, leathery thing going on.
Wow. See, my brain goes right to coffee and carpet.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's funny. In the picture, it's like a sunset picture.
What? There's like every once in a while, there's just these smells that when you smell them, something just
it takes you there.
lights up. I think like the smell in Pirates of the Caribbean is like that for people of the Disney ride.
Right.
I think
Like walking into an ice cream shop. It's a very distinct.
Yeah, you know what I love? It is reminiscent of a place.
It makes me want to go somewhere.
Place where you felt good and you felt ritzy and you felt well taken care of. I think that's why I think of the Carlisle.
Yeah, I don't want to say entertained necessarily, but I feel like I'm going somewhere to celebrate.
No, this
something.
You know, I know it's weird, but this for sure has a look like cologne, like I'm going to the theater in it.
But that's
just a little,
right? But that's what the lobby smells like. Everyone's all
it
dressed
smells
up
like
and
a
ready.
theater lobby.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. It smells like a theater lobby. Like in a good way.
In a good way.
Like the Piazza Theater lobby.
Mr. Broadway dance theater person. We enjoy that smell. So this is a good place for us to be.
Lincoln Center.
There you go. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so what do we think it smells like? Okay, so we have some questions for this soap. Why don't you asked me this time because I asked you last time. We can
okay,
ask each other.
so what part of New York does this remind you of?
Yeah, the Carlisle.
The Carlisle. We answered that.
But hold on, wait.
But like flashing lights.
The lobby of the Gershwin Theater,
something like that.
It just like really classy, beautiful places. Mm-hmm. But in a way, I was gonna say like more like if it is more specific to like Midtown and Uptown.
Yeah,
like for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Let's see.
If this,
geez.
If this is going to be if this was seeing a Broadway show in New York, what would it be?
Oh man,
I know this. You know way more than I do about shows.
Well, if like the person smelled like this. Wow,
that's our next question, though.
I feel like they'd go be seeing like a straight play.
I see.
A little more sophisticated.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd go to like Avenue Q.
Right. Probably not.
Not that I love Avenue Q, but
yeah.
Yeah, this is more like I would say like a Light in the Piazza smell, like a show like that.
Yeah, I could see that. Like I don't want to say the age of the crowd is older, but it's a more sophisticated audience.
Yeah,
they're not going to see.
This is harder than I thought to like think how to succeed in business without really.
There you go. Yeah, I'm picturing suits
something classic.
For sure.
Camelot at Lincoln Center. Mm-hmm. Wear this.
And then what's the last question? What Broadway actor or actress might wear this?
Yeah, somebody super New York, like,
right? And in
I don't know,
suit.
like Sutton Foster. I know this is. I guess it's a guy. Come on,
but it doesn't have to be. I don't.
No, right.
Really?
I don't think of it as like.
No, because me, even as like the female, that makes me think like I'm out on a nice date. Like I feel like I'm out doing stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there a character in a show that's kind of like
Brent Carver would be all over this?
Maybe he.
If you don't know who he is, you should Google Brent Carver. Wow, so cool. Was there any other questions?
No, I think that we did 3.
Let's see. Was there anything from their scent list that you don't smell? Let's see. Cardamom.
I wasn't sure about the leafy greens, but I do get a bright smell, so I don't know.
I do for sure. You know, it's funny. Think of like.
Or like a fancy restaurant.
No, think of like dandelions in a lawn.
Okay.
Like just a little.
Yeah. But that makes me. I'm thinking more like leaves, I think. But they mean leafy greens leaves.
Yeah, like a green salad.
Yeah. That's why I think I was thinking restaurant.
Yeah. Vanilla leather.
Maybe that's why you went to Carlisle.
I think that's why the hotel, because you can smell like the chairs and stuff. Wow, beautiful work, you guys.
But I feel like every time you use this, you're gonna hit something different. Like something's gonna poke out different.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, because there's a lot of different smells, obviously, just from the list. Right.
But we should probably mention how it shaves. Well, I've had my shave, and I don't really have anything much to compare it to yet. I'm at the very beginning of this journey, but it's really cool that at a certain point in the lathering, it does explode. Something else happens to it. So watch your tutorials. They know what they're talking about, and you'll know what I'm talking about when it explodes. It really does get iridescent. It really does become like yogurt. It is just this beautiful texture and consistency with the holy cow on my face, and we could smell it an hour later, just sitting on the couch. And I think we were just taking it in still. It's just a beautiful thing. Beautiful work. And you know what? If you'd really like to try it, get your own! You can go to the Holy Cow website. It is WHOLLYKAW, and take a look at their selection. You can also choose what base you would like your soap in. It's time for messages. Someday, maybe, if people like this channel, you can send us some DMs and questions and emails. But until then, we're going to use this time to thank those folks who have gone before us and done all the hard work. These are the channels on YouTube that we discovered when we started our journey of shaving. And these are some fantastic folks, and they're super fun to just hang out with and learn about shaving. I know we don't do the shaving part, but a lot of them do. And so we wanted to mention them. Can you talk about it?
Yeah, do you mind scrolling down a little bit?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Tobin's Throwbacks, and sometimes we watched him, he was recording up on a mountain, like by the seacoast, because that was the theme of the shave. So then Marion the Barbarian is another one. I think we said Razor Emporium last time. This is Razor Company, so different.
Two different.
Geofat Boy. And Thomas the Shaver.
Yeah.
So lots of new fun people to kind of check out too.
Thank you for giving us cool places to hang out and learn about all of this crazy world and all these crazy smells.
It's our third one, so it's kind of exciting. We do have a lot newer, other different companies too that are coming. So these aren't just like the staple 3.
Right. In our first season, I think we have 16 or 17 episodes planned.
Yeah, we went a little crazy.
And we're only repeating one company. We are buying directly from the manufacturers so that we can see how they pack and send the soaps. Jelly Bellies are very nice touch.
Yeah, and the baggies for this company, everyone's got like a fun little niche that they do. So I'm excited to open more.
Here's the thing. If we run up against a company that didn't necessarily package it, there's something else they do with their soap that's amazing. The one thing that we have figured out about all of these companies is they're all in it for a slightly different reason, and they all have their own like foundations for what they do, and they all do it a little bit differently. So that's why we're having fun. Even if like something doesn't show up in the mail, I kind of am enjoying contacting them and seeing what their customer care is like, because care is the right word, especially with these 3 companies.
But they really do care about the scents and all the stuff that they put into it.
Right.
Like you can tell, even just the labels and the logos, like everything is thought through.
Yeah, and both Phoenix and Holy Caw, I have had some severe questions and have had some back and forth communication, and both companies are absolutely marvelous when it comes to that. Both get right back to me.
So we're having fun.
Yeah,
we hope you are too, learning with us.
This is a great community of people. We're just so happy to be a part of it, and hat in hand, we hope you enjoy what we have to offer and that you'll enjoy spending some time on Saturday mornings with us.
See you next week.